What's going on? Doug here. Welcome to day two of the 7-day challenge. Yesterday, we built and optimized your Google business profile. Today, we're going to make it convert. And we're going to do that with reviews. Now, I want to bring up an old saying that you probably know. I'm sure your parents said it, your grandparents said it. It's been around for a very long time. And the expression is you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And that goes the same with all of this online ranking visibility stuff that we're going over during this session, because you can be checking all the boxes. You can have a steady stream of Google Business Pro post where you're posting 7 days a week. You can have a 200% optimization on your Google Business profile. You can have a really well optimized website with a service page for every single type of service that you offer and that matches what you also posted within Google Business Pro. You can have all the boxes checked. You can have guest posts. You can have a listing on the Chamber of Commerce. You can be sponsoring the T-ball team and have a backlink from that website. You can do all that. But if you don't have a great online reputation, if you don't have a star rating of at least 4.5 stars, and it really is relative to what your competitors have. If all of your competitors are 4.7 or higher, then you need to have at least a 4.7. It really is relative to what your competitors that you know and respect have, and you need to match and or beat them with their online reputation. So we want to lead this horse to water. We want to lead the people that are interested in hiring a business like yours for their plumbing or HVAC service. We want to lead them to you showing up and to your website and everything. And we want to get them to convert by helping you get a solid online reputation on Google to start and then going into other platforms. So do me a favor real quick. Go back to that map pack search you ran yesterday, your top service plus your city. Look at whoever's sitting on that number one spot and look at their review count. Now, look back at yours. That gap right there, potentially, that's the difference between your phone ringing and your phone sitting quiet. And by the end of the day, you're going to have a system that closes that gap for you without you chasing anybody down. Sounds good? All right, let's get into it. Now, why do reviews matter so much? Let me give you a few stats, and I'm going to give you the sources so you know I'm not just making all this stuff up. Bright Local found that 97% of people read online reviews for a local business before they decide. That's basically everybody. And that number has gone up more and more every year. I've seen this stats and all these different things from Bright Local for years. And 97%, basically everybody reads online reviews for a local business before they decide. And in Bright Local's consumer search behavior study, 67% said they often or always go look at a business's reviews right after they search for it. So they found you and then they head straight to your reviews to make that call. And it's not just reading. Bright Local also found 54% go on to visit a business's website after they read good reviews. Reviews don't just get read, they push people to the next step. And then Housecall Pro, which I'm sure you all know that company, ran a survey in 2025 of over 1,000 homeowners, and they found more than 70% would pay more for a company with a better reputation. So basically, that means that reviews aren't just a feel good thing, right? They help you rank, they let you charge more, and they close the deal for you before you even pick up the phone. Now, here's the good news. You don't need 1,000 reviews. And I don't want you to feel like you're way behind. It's not about some giant number. On the ranking factor survey, which is listed right here, what moves the needle is your rating staying high, a steady flow of recent reviews, and reviews with real text in them. The play is to match or beat the top three competitors in your market, not chase 1,000 reviews. And protect that rating. High ratings, your 4 to 5 stars, is the number 6 ranking factor for the whole map pack. A strong star average is not just for looks, it literally helps you rank. And listen, one bad review is not the end of the world. I think we all should have something that looks authentic and genuine and not so it's okay for you to get a bad review every once in a while. Take it, learn from it, and apply best practice. Bottom line, it's okay to get a bad review. The fix isn't to panic, it's just more good ones coming in right behind it. So a steady flow buries the occasional dud. Now, here's what most owners miss: it's not just the count, it's the freshness and the flow. Stale reviews go quiet on you. This is straight from the local search ranking factor survey, the one Whitespark runs. which is basically the Bible for this stuff in our world. On that list, recency of reviews is the number 11 ranking factor for the whole map pack, and a steady influx of reviews over time, rather than bursts, is number 14. Google rewards a steady drip, not just one big burst where you beg everybody in 1 week and then go quiet for 6 months. They've pretty much overcome that game. That right there is the whole reason we built a system. Instead of doing a big review push once a year and then forgetting about it. And here's the warning most owners have never heard. So listen up. Do not go blast your whole customer list all at once. Local Falcon calls this review velocity. And if you normally get a couple of reviews a month and then suddenly 50 show up in a single day, Google can read that as fake and actually filter those reviews right back out or flag your profile. A big spike can honestly get you suspended. So the move is a steady few a week, not one giant dump. And here's the beautiful part. The machine that we're about to build handles that automatically for you, not automatically, because it fires after every completed job and naturally spreads your reviews out into that steady drip Google's looking for. You're not gaming anything, you're just asking every customer as they come through, and the velocity takes care of itself. So, real quick, before we build, you're going to see tools out there that let you collect reviews on dozens of different sites. For us, ignore almost all of them. Google is the one that matters. It's the map pack, it's the ranking, it's where the calls come from. Facebook, definitely a distant second. If you're paying for leads on Angie, Home Advisor, or Thumbtack, keep your rating up there too, because that affects who those leads pick. Everything else, besides Yelp and maybe a few others, just ignore them. So let's go over today's mission. We're going to set up a review machine, one that asks every customer at the right moment in one tap and keeps asking without you having to remember to do it. By the end, you're going to have number one, your Google review link and a QR code. Number two, a text and email ask that actually gets a response. Number three, an automation that fires after every single completed job. Number four, a simple way to respond to every review that comes in, because this is also almost equally as important. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it once. And we're going to get you set up for success. Now, I'm going to be straight with you. Setting this up one time, that's the easy part. The hard part is the follow through. It's responding to every review within a day. It's keeping that flow steady every single week. It's handling those not so great reviews with a cool head month after month, all the while running your trucks and doing the actual work. That's the stuff that's a grind. And it's exactly what our Done For You program runs in the background, so you never have to think about it. And whether you hand it off to us or run it yourself, the system is the same. So let's go build it, and I will see you in the walkthrough.